Welcome back to Creative Ideas Plus AI. I'm Lucky. Today we're doing something a little different. This is a hands-on tutorial. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to install WSL Linux and OpenClaw on a Windows machine. Step by step. No Linux experience needed. By the end of this video, you'll have your own AI assistant running on your own computer. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about what WSL actually is and why we need it. WSL stands for Windows Subsystem for Linux. It lets you run a full Linux environment right inside Windows. No dual booting, no virtual machine headaches. It just runs side by side with your normal Windows apps. OpenClaw is built for Linux and Mac OS, so WSL gives us full compatibility on Windows. The best part? Your files, your clipboard, your network, they're all shared between Windows and Linux. And it's completely free. It's built right into Windows 10 and 11. You just need to turn it on. Think of it like this. WSL turns your Windows PC into a Linux powerhouse, and you don't need to be a geek to do it. Before we start, let's make sure you've got everything you need. Number 1. Windows 10 version 2004 or later, or Windows 11. If your Windows is up to date, you're fine. Number 2. An internet connection for the downloads. Number 3. Admin access on your computer. We need it to install WSL. Number 4, an API key from an AI provider. I recommend Anthropic because Claude is the best model for agents, but OpenAI and Google work too. Go to console.anthropic.com, create an account, and generate an API key. Copy it somewhere safe. You'll paste it during setup. And number 5, about 15 minutes of your time. That's it. Let's go. Step 1, install WSL2 and Ubuntu. First, open PowerShell as administrator. The easiest way, right-click the Start button and pick Terminal Admin, or search for PowerShell, right-click and choose Run as Administrator. Now type this command, wsl-install-d ubuntu-24.4. Hit Enter. That's it. One command. Windows will download Ubuntu 24.04 and set up WSL2 for you. This takes about 2 to 5 minutes depending on your internet speed. When it's done, Windows will ask you to reboot. Go ahead and restart. After the reboot, Ubuntu should open automatically. If it doesn't, just search for Ubuntu in your Start menu. It's going to ask you to create a Linux username and password. Pick whatever you want. It doesn't have to match your Windows password. This is just your login for the Linux side. Once you've set that up, you're in. You're looking at a Linux terminal. Congratulations, you're now a Linux user. Step 2. Enable systemd. This is a quick but important step. OpenClaw's gateway runs as a background service, and it needs systemd to manage that. In your Ubuntu terminal, type sudo t/etc/wsl.conf. Don't worry about getting the syntax perfect. Just pause the video and copy the command from the screen. What we're doing is adding 2 lines to a config file, boot, and systemd equals true. After you've run that command, you need to restart WSL. Go back to PowerShell on the Windows side and type wsl-shutdown. Then reopen Ubuntu from the Start menu. To verify it worked, type systemctl-user status. If you see active, running, you're good to go. Do not skip this step. Without systemd, the OpenClaw gateway install will fail. Trust me on this one. Step 3. Install Node.js. OpenClaw runs on Node, and we need version 22 or newer. I'll give you 2 options. Option A is using NVM, which stands for Node Version Manager. This is what I recommend because it lets you easily switch Node versions later. Run curl-o- the NVM install script URL, pipe it to bash. Then run source tilde/.bashrc to reload your terminal config. Then NVM install 22. Check it with node -- version. You should see v22.something.something. Option B is using the node source apt repository. Curl the node source setup script for version 22, pipe to sudo bash, then sudo apt get install Node.js. Either way works. Just make sure node -- version shows 22 or higher. Step 4. Install OpenClaw itself. This is the fun part. In your Ubuntu terminal, run curl-fssl https://openclaw.ai/install.esh pipe bash. That's one command. It downloads and installs the OpenClaw CLI globally. Takes about a minute. It sets up the OpenClaw command, creates your config directory at ~/.openclaw, and gets everything ready for the next step. To verify it worked, type OpenClaw -- version. If you see a version number, you're golden. OpenClaw is installed. Step 5. Run the onboarding wizard and start the gateway. Type OpenClaw onboard -- install - daemon. The wizard walks you through everything. It's going to ask you a few things. First, choose your AI provider. I recommend Anthropic. Claude is the best model for agent work, hands down. Second, paste in the API key you created earlier. Third, set a gateway token. Think of this as a password that protects your assistant. Pick something strong. Fourth, it'll ask to install the gateway as a background service. Say yes. This means your AI assistant starts automatically whenever WSL is running. You don't have to do anything. When it's all done, run OpenClaw gateway status. You should see it listening on port 1T789. That's your AI assistant running, right there, on your machine. Step 6. Your first chat. Let's make sure everything actually works. Type OpenClaw dashboard. This opens your browser to ht127.0.0.1:18789, the OpenClaw control UI. You should see a chat interface. Type something, say hello, ask it a question. When you get a response back, that's it, you did it. You now have a full AI assistant running on your own machine. It can read files, search the web, write code, run commands, and remember things between conversations. Everything runs locally. Your data stays on your machine. No subscriptions, no rate limits. If you want to chat from your phone, Telegram is the fastest channel to set up. Just create a Telegram bot, grab the token, and connect it through the OpenClaw config. The docs at docs.openclaw.ai walk you through it. A few quick troubleshooting tips in case you run into issues. If WSL install says virtualization is disabled, you need to go into your BIOS settings and enable VTX or AMD-V. It's usually under CPU or advanced settings. Every motherboard is a little different, but it's always there. If Ubuntu doesn't start after reboot, open PowerShell and just type WSL. That should launch it. If the OpenClaw command isn't found after installing, close your terminal and open a new one. Or run source_/.bashrc to reload your path. And the biggest pro tip, if anything feels off, run OpenClaw Doctor. It's a built-in diagnostic tool that checks everything and fixes most common issues automatically. It's your best friend. Use it. One more thing. If you want the gateway to keep running even when you're not logged into Windows, run sudo login control enable linger with your username. That tells Linux to keep your services alive. And that's it. You just set up WSL Linux and OpenClaw on your Windows machine. Let's recap what you have now. WSL 2 installed with Ubuntu, systemd enabled, Node.js ready, OpenClaw installed, gateway running, and you've had your first chat with your AI assistant, your own AI assistant, running on your own machine. No subscriptions, no limits, just you and your agent. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Lucky Dog for more tutorials. Check out the OpenClaw docs at docs.openclaw.ai. Join the community on Discord at discord.com/invite/Claude. And drop a comment if you hit any snags, I'll help you out. I'm Lucky. This has been Creative Ideas plus AI, Episode 5. See you next time.